your estate to real estate. It's Money Matters with Dino.
Assisted living facilities. At what point should one transition into that? How do you find the right home for you?
Well, that's kind of what we specialize in is finding the right scenario based on, like I said, the care needs, location, and the budget. And there are different types of assisted living facilities. You have the larger ones, which are more of like a retirement hotel. You have a dining room. It's activity-based. It's geared a little bit more for the more independent senior who's possibly transitioning from living at their own home or senior apartment, and they just kind of want some services, perhaps transportation. Maybe they just need help, getting dressed or taking showers. And so those are really the most appropriate for that. If you really need, 24-hour round-the-clock care, you really need help every time the senior needs to get up out of a chair, or then there are the residential boarding cares, which are licensed assisted living facilities operated out of a private home. There's a capacity of 6, and there's 2 full-time caregivers there. So you have a much more condensed ratio, 3-to-1 versus 10, 15-to-1. So it just kind of depends on the needs and the senior's personality. What's important to them. If they really like a lot of activities, they want a more social model, then certainly the assisted living is the way to go. Most facilities, assisted living, can handle up to end-of-life hospice care. So they can certainly transition once they're there, unless there's a medical need, such as a feeding tube, a ventilator, or trach, or, where then they would need a skilled nurse.